In 1960, Nigeria became an independent nation full of promise. But beneath the celebration, there were deep wounds, religious, ethnic, and political differences between the North, West, and East. By 1966, these tensions exploded into chaos. Two military coups shook the young country, and violent ethnic killings erupted in the north where thousands of Igbo civilians were attacked. Homes burned, families fled, fear spread like wildfire. The eastern region felt unprotected, abandoned by the federal government.
If we have to go on like this for a long time.
On May 30th, 1967, the military governor of the East, Lieutenant Colonel Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, announced something that changed history. The eastern region is now the independent Republic of Biafra. The East cheered. They believed it was the only way to survive. But the federal government, led by General Yakubu Gowon, refused to let Nigeria break apart. War was inevitable. On July 6, 1967, federal troops moved into the east. Biafran soldiers, many barely trained, fought with determination. For a moment, Biafra pushed back, even advancing into the Midwest. But the federal army was larger, stronger, and better equipped. The conflict quickly became one of the deadliest wars in African history. Internationally, few countries recognized Biafra. Support came from places like Gabon, Ivory Coast, Haiti, and Tanzania. The UK and USSR supplied weapons to the Nigerian government. Propaganda, radio broadcasts, and political pressure intensified the conflict. But while leaders argued, ordinary people suffered the most. The Nigerian government placed a blockade on Biafra, cutting off food and supplies. By 1968, unimaginable tragedy unfolded. Children's stomachs swelled from kwashiorkor. Hospitals ran out of medicine. Villages starved. Iconic images of starving Biafran children shocked the world. Humanitarian groups like the Red Cross and Caritas carried out one of the largest relief efforts in history, secretly flying food into Biafra at night. But it was never enough. An estimated 1 to 2 million civilians died, mostly from hunger. This became known as the Biafra Genocide by many historians. Despite starvation, Biafran scientists developed improvised weapons and even built an airport hidden in bushes, Uli Airstrip, which became their lifeline. The Biafran army fought fiercely, fueled by survival and hope. But by late 1969, it was clear the war could not be won. The federal forces continued to advance. On January 12, 1970, Biafra surrendered. Ojukwu fled to Ivory Coast. Major General Philip Effiong took over and announced the end of the war. Nigeria declared no victor, no vanquished. The country attempted to reunite, heal, and rebuild, but the scars remained and still shape Nigerian politics, identity, and memory today. The war changed Nigeria forever. It left millions traumatized. It influenced modern ethnic relations. It sparked movements for justice and remembrance. It strengthened calls for fairness, equality, and restructuring. And for the Igbo people, Biafra remains a symbol of loss, of courage, of survival.